Welcome to Engineering with Wizard. I'm here today at the Wizard's Island Dam. As you can see, the reservoir pond has been filled and the internal functions of this dam, well, the internal machinery is ready to be installed. So today we'll be looking at how this mock-up hydroelectric dam will operate and behind the scenes of how we install all this stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's get started. As you can see, with painstaking effort, this ravine has been transformed into the reservoir, and the water from here we are running through the dam's turbine assembly right out here into this little outlet and into the ocean. First things first, we have to get the machinery for the system ready. We're gonna need water wheels, a good amount of water wheels. So we got one there, but we're gonna need a lot more. So while I craft everything we need, let me explain how a hydroelectric dam even works. As we have already seen, there is a reservoir which the dam holds back. When a valve is opened, or gate, this water flows down a tube and into the turbine, applying its rushing force to make the turbine spin. The water then exits the dam below the water line. The rotational energy from the turbine is used to spin a generator. This produces electrical power that is then distributed where it is needed. So what are the differences between this real-world dam and what we are building in Minecraft? Two things that I found out the hard way. Firstly, we cannot use Create Mod's water wheels as turbines. It just doesn't work the way a turbine does, as these water wheels spin much too slowly to be efficient as a turbine. Just some things even break. Secondly, because of the speed limitation of the water wheels, we have to gear all of them together to be able to spin an alternator versus each water wheel having its own alternator, like a real world dam's turbines have each their own alternator. Other than that, it should all be very close to as it is in real life. Day 2 of working on the dam, I guess. So last time we were here, we installed the turbines and the floor where the generators will be sitting, as well as this right here, which is, I guess, just a bypass sluice, which I have no idea why that's there. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I just added it. So I am gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. This is not 100% realistic dam. This is not how it is in real life. Just want to put out that little disclaimer, because it's just not possible, because Minecraft does not have water physics. So the issue here is that, see, normally you would have the water coming down, right? Maybe I'll put up a drawing on screen, but normally you have water coming down from the pond and it flows. It's gonna flow into the turbine, right? And then it's actually gonna flow out, right? Look, we have here, and that works really fine. And the entrance and exits are below water. Everything is below water, right? But the issue here is when we don't really have a way to shut down the turbines without using a clutch. Now, but the issue here is, why can't we do the same here? Why do we need a clutch? I mean, they just close the valves, right? In a real dam, you'll just close the vanes. Forget the full name for them, but basically there's vanes that allow a certain amount of water into the turbine. This lets you adjust the speed, among other things, like whether it's even on or not. So what's going on here? So the issue here is water in Minecraft, unmodded, like no water physics mods, it flows from water source blocks, correct? So we just have a water source block. What's the problem? Simple. We could just close this, right, with like the piston system that I was talking about before, but then we also need to somehow close. We also need to close off the exits. We also need to close off the exits because there's backflow, right? Which there wouldn't be in a real dam, because the water wouldn't just keep flowing in here. It would just flow in. It would just settle, right? And the turbines aren't going anywhere because the flow of energy stopped, and it's not flowing in from here because at the same level, the exit, like the drain, or rather the exit, the turbine, like where the water exits the turbines, is at the same level as the turbines themselves, so it's not going to flow and turn the turbines, correct? But here the issue is, as you can see, if I go down here, if we stop this flow here, this is just going to flow in here and it's going to turn the turbines. So we need to create a stop for the exit. So I guess that's really like the only complication we have here, but it's definitely not ideal because I would like this to operate as close as possible to like a real dam. Another thing I'd like to mention, it's very rare for a dam to have the machinery inside the actual dam. Usually what will happen is you'll have the water flow through the dam, and then off to the side here you'll have what's called a powerhouse, and then you'll have like the turbine and the turbine hall, everything under that powerhouse or in that powerhouse, right? So that's another slight thing that is not like completely aligned here. Why is there just a villager up there? Look at him, he's just chilling on top of that tower. Nah, it's crazy. I gotta get a screenshot of that.
Well, that's what.
I got an alternator. No way. Let's go.
Is it really that difficult?
Yes, it's like one of the most. Dude, just look up the craft, bro.
Okay, I will.
What do you make?
Look it up again.
Alternator.
It's an alternator. What does it even do?
It converts rotational motion into electrical power. Let's go. Oh.
Wow, that's.
Right. Alternator is not rotating with enough speed. Okay, I have to add a speed converter thingy-majingy to my dam now. Yeah, so you remember me talking about how I had to gear a bunch of water wheels together because we can't use water wheels as turbines to have each their own alternator? So, long story short, I had to redesign the dam to accommodate for water wheels. That's right, water wheels, not turbines, because these water wheels are just simply not meant to be used as turbines, period. I redesigned it and put 4 water wheels in a row, and then I geared it all together into one shaft that goes then into a speed controller, just so it can turn one singular alternator. Yeah, I'm not sure to count this as a failure or not. I mean, it works. Okay. It works. It works. It works. It works. It actually works. So this should be producing power. Just exactly 32. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We have to take any W we can get. Guess first order of business is get the electricity out of the dam to begin with. So let's go ahead and put a connector on it. Alright, this is cool. This is really cool. We get electricity here. Should I put a sign that says like warning high voltage or something? I don't know. We can figure this out. We can. Alright. Big thing, we gotta get wood right now. We gotta get these fences cracking. Alright. Let's get this. Man, this is really coming together. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot. I guess if you jumped, you could touch the wire. But like, who's gonna be trying to touch the wire, bro? Like, come on. I mean, like, who would be doing that, right? Like, nobody, right? Let's just get it over to the factory here. Alright, so this project is basically almost coming to an end. So see, the thing is with Create, you cannot use the standard type of turbines that you would find in a real-world hydroelectric dam. As you've seen, we've had to use a sort of, well, we've had to use the water wheels as water wheels instead, which I guess makes sense, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Should we just have it run? Yeah, we can just have it run across here. No problem. There we go. It's been connected. I hope this is not too far away. Like, it shouldn't be, but yeah, okay. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I was worried about. Alright, can we connect these? Please tell me I can. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. It did it. Did the connection thing. Just cause, I don't know. It's gonna have its little pedestal there. A motor. Electric motor. There we go. Can set the speed on the back, then we can have the connector on top. Let's go ahead and make those connectors real quick. I think we might actually be able to finish this today. This seems very doable. Then we can power on the track factory and everything. So that's gonna be really hype. Excuse the I'm trying not to do that, guys. It's an issue I have. Copper rod is what we need. And then if I did my maths right, if we set this to pull and then we go like that, this should be a push node. Hey, it works. What are we doing? What are we gonna do with this? Well, we have power, so I guess that's it for the hydroelectric. Damn. Yeah, there we go. We did it. We have, hold on. We have successfully provided electric power from a hydroelectric dam with a working, well, this is just a water wheel system instead of the turbines, but basically we are converting. We have a successful hydroelectric dam operating here. It creates electricity that we then use to power machinery inside the train factory. Isn't that cool? Anyhow, that's it for this video. I have other stuff on Factory Line coming. Sorry to Fruit for posting so late from when the first season started, but look, I've been busy. Alright, so yeah, next episode might be something with trains. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you guys. Bye.